Welcome back to WBTV News on Bounce. It's time for our Ask Mama Mack segment. Brigida's mom joins us every week, and we talk about hot topics affecting families across the country. Welcome back to the show.
Yeah, Mama. We're glad that you're here. She is in her Panthers support colors.
Yes.
Yes. We'll do that in a moment. We've got to talk about this. I know. Good. You want to go ahead and do it, don't you?
No, I don't.
You okay?
What you going to do, the dab again?
Well, no, she's going to do the Superman.
Oh,
yeah, Superman.
Okay. Oh, Superman, I'm sorry. All right, well, here we go.
Give all my surprises.
Let's get to this thing, because there's something else you can do, too. Middle schools in San Francisco could begin offering condoms to students as young as 6th grade, right? School board officials are still considering the proposal. Leaders say it's working at the high school level, and that program has been in place for 25 years. A recent survey revealed 5% of middle school students say they've had sex. The director of a youth center and clinic in San Francisco says their average client is 14. So, Mama Mack, would you support the proposal for middle schoolers having access to condoms at school, or is this a job for parents? I mean, support it in any way, any way.
I'm sitting here really racking my brains and scratching my head and wondering with my kids if I was in a predicament. I'll ask that question, and I'd probably say no. But the director just informed me that we need to have that conversation. Yes, we would have the conversation about sex, but I wouldn't push the condoms. I'd just say, keep them. Yeah.
So that's not even good for even for parents. Not even that situation, even for the schools. But what about parents saying, put these in?
I mean, I don't know, because if the clients are coming in as young as 14, that shows that there is some sort of breakdown in the communication at home. But at the same time, I think some parents today parent differently than my parents did. I mean, my parents put the fear of God into us.
Definitely.
We were more afraid of what they would say and do to us.
True.
So we never,
Wait a minute.
I was never.
Don't say do to us. That sounds really...
It is ominous, because it was. You knew.
You knew what you all.
Oh, yeah. I always knew that I didn't.
They knew there was a very, fine line there. You cross it and, you step over that border and...
And we were raised in the church. You know what the church says about said activities.
Yes.
And so that was very heavily, in our minds, as well as... And I guess the older I got, the more I felt like all of the sacrifices that my parents made to give me a childhood where I could, have the best foundation going forward, I didn't want to have to go home and say...
Right.
That was for me personally.
Yes.
That was for me. That was also part of my thought process the older that I got, even in high school.
I just think a lot of times that there's, I don't say it's a breakdown in communication, but parents are like, nowadays are seemingly want to be more of a friend than a parent. And you got to separate the two at some point in time. Your kids know that you love them. The little kids I'm dealing with now, they love structure, and you don't deviate from that, because you deviate from that, they'll come ask you, can we do such and such and such today? And they'll go sit down and have a seat like, are we going to do anything? So I'm saying that I think we've just gotten a little too relaxed about everything.
Right.
We need to go back to, bringing the family time together and all these good things that make a good foundation for our children. We've deviated away from that too much.
Let's move on. Some parents in San Antonio, Texas, outraged at the punishment given to their children at a middle school. Parents say a class of 8th graders told to do bear crawls for misconduct during PE, which has not been specified. They say it was abuse. School officials say one girl had a panic attack, trouble breathing during the exercise. The teacher also made the 7th graders, all of whom were boys, run laps after one of them brought a BB gun to school. And the pellets apparently spilled all over the gym floor, so the teacher told them, you got to run 1 lap for every BB spilled. There were more than 50. The school has disciplined the teacher, but parents want that teacher suspended. So, Mama Mack, was this punishment over the top, or do you see another lesson, in the type of discipline that was used?
I don't think it was over the top. I mean, these are all guys that were running the laps.
Well, the
girls,
laps, but the girls were, were made to do bear crawls. My trainer makes me do them. They're not fun, but
I mean, and the young lady that had panic attack, evidently she does. I mean, did she do any exercise at all? I mean, is she sedentary? Or
I don't know what the
just a
standards
gym
are for
class?
PE these days. So, I mean, I think PE was different.
Yeah.
Back in the day. I mean, now you bring a note to class and you get excused.
That's ridiculous.
And that's not to say
now.
that there aren't like actual issues. That's not
Right,
what I'm trying to
right.
say.
No.
We don't know that particular situation. But do you think it was too much?
I don't think you said it was.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it was.
They
either.
probably think twice about acting up again in that class,
most
don't you think?
definitely. And sometimes you just have to put it out there to get their attention, because sometimes kids will just keep coming at you until you just say, okay, that's it. Everybody do it.
Right.
And not just single out some, because he could have just singled out the guy that brought the BB gun.
Right.
But no. Everybody was there. Everybody, if you knew about it and didn't say anything,
Yeah, sometimes that works. Sometimes that's a form of this. I don't know if I ever liked that when somebody did something and they said, everybody's ready.
But
ready.
the next time somebody would bring something that was a no-no, you would speak up a lot sooner and not.
And it's like
Be hush,
sports
hush about it.
drills. You know what I mean? If somebody was lagging behind, okay, another one. Or if somebody was complaining, oh, for real? We're going to do more suicides or drills or whatever the case may be. You right down the middle. Okay.
In basketball,
Delano
they
would
do
be the
that.
PE teacher that'd be like, oh, do what you want to do.
But in basketball drills, if somebody is complaining and stuff, doesn't
Same
your
thing.
coach...
How did you get to all those titles?
I mean, for
Jordan
real.
Southern?
We
By complaining?
Delano?
No, I get you. That's why I said I'm right down the middle. So I'm right there. I'm close to right over that edge, right there. All right, Mama Mack.
We're going to call you fence straddler
There you
tonight.
go.
Straddling the fence.
Your take on tonight's Sound Off Charlotte topic. Bars, restaurants, churches expected large crowds to cheer on the Carolina Panthers against the Denver Broncos, Super Bowl 50. That's Sunday over on WBTV. They are the ones who would rather see the game at home.
That's my
I'm
husband.
be honest with you, that's me too.
Yeah, that's my husband.
Yeah.
Mama Mack, where are you watching Super Bowl 50? What you doing?
I'm going to my daughter's, not this
My
daughter's.
sisters.
Okay.
We're going there.
You're going
But
over
it's
there.
small. We came to that consensus
Yes.
before. I was like, I'm not coming if it's a whole bunch of people. I
Yeah,
need,
yeah.
especially I think when you have a dog in the fight. I also like to see the Super Bowl commercials. So if you're
Yes.
trying to chat, take
No.
that outside, take
Yeah.
that to the patio.
Right.
No one has time for that.
I don't know that anybody's ever done a research on this, but I would consider the Super Bowl to be the next best thing to Thanksgiving for getting families together and going to and hanging out. At
That
the
would be
house.
interesting.
Wouldn't that be?
That would be interesting because with the exception of Trey, that would be really cool
Your
for
son,
all of us.
Yeah, who's in Germany.
you.
We
To
could
come
Skype him in, Mom.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
be pretty
Well,
boring for him.
She said that she was going to Skype him. So.
Okay.
That
Well,
makes
there you
sense.
have
I
it.
like that.
Bye, Jemima.
Okay, yes. So Mama dabbed last week.
Yes, I did.
What you got this week?
I got it.
Superman. Okay. All right.
Supergirl.
She was.
Supergirl. Okay. Supergirl. All
There.
right.
I'm finished.
That was very impressive. Now, come back next week. We're gonna do. I'm gonna wear the Versace pants, and you're gonna do the Kurt Coleman thing when he does that like that. We'll do that together.
All
All
right.
right.
Do it again,
Sounds
Delano.
good.
What
That's
you
what we're
do?
gonna do. He does that. Like,
Okay.
Got
Hook.
it.
Are we
We'll be
out
right
of
back.
time?
Yeah, we're out of time.
Oh,
We'll be back.
okay. All right.
Love you, Mama Mack.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. Thank y'all. Y'all.